It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Birra Moretti and it's a bottle of the Alla Toscana lager at 5.5% ABV. It's been brewed with specialty malt, specialty grains. So I'm quite looking forward to it. There's the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Birra Moretti are owned by Heineken. So there's a little wonder as to what we're going to get here. So it's a clear golden coloured lager, evenly spent or evenly spread out carbonation moving up the side of the glass, or the middle of the glass. It's 5.5% ABV, which it's interesting me a little bit. You know, it's just, I don't think I've ever reviewed Birra Moretti, the regular lager. But I was in the supermarket and this caught my eye, so I picked up a bottle. Clear golden colour. Let's get the aroma. I suppose it's Heineken's answer to I'm trying to think of the other famous Italian beer now. I was thinking of Corona, but that's Mexican, isn't it? Corona's a Mexican beer. Peroni. Peroni's, yeah, Peroni's in Italian, that's the one. So this is Heineken's answer to Peroni. They've been pushing it recently. There's a little bit of biscuity malt there, there's a little bit of something in there. It's spice and lemon. Smells like a typical premium lager. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh. Quite thin. Quite, not just thin, it's meant to be thin. It's meant to be drinkable. It's meant to be that type of beer, but it's very thin on taste. A little bit of sweetness to begin with. Maybe some sweetener. A little bit of sweetener in there maybe. That would have been added afterwards towards the end of the brewing process. Of course, it's massively carbonated. I always find these so-called premium lagers very kind of rough with the carbonation. It's a bit of a shame, to be honest. I was expecting a little bit more. Of course, I'm going to hold my hands up. I knew it was brewed by Heineken. I've had it before in Italy. I've got family in Italy and it was a 30-degree day. It was boiling hot. I took my daughter for an ice cream in the local town. She had an ice cream. I had a lager. It was all right. You know, it was all right. I wasn't spitting feathers. It's what you expect as a beer reviewer, as somebody who drinks a lot of beer. You try and turn off your palate. You try and switch off and just enjoy the time. At that moment, time with my daughter. But when I'm in beer reviewing mode, as I am now, having to think about the beer and think about the flavours, it was only £2 a bottle, so you have to take that into consideration. It's 5.5% ABV, £2 a bottle. It's a little bit like San Miguel, Spanish San Miguel lager. It's a little kind of a Spanish touch about it. Maybe it's the yeast used, I don't know. There's a little bit of biscuit malt, but then there's this chemically horrible flavour that comes from on the back end, and it's just leaves a nasty taste in the back of the palate. No real kind of lemon or spice or hop bitterness. Just a little bit of biscuity malt, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of maybe sweetness in there as well. And a little bit of weird coppery, chemically flavour. I've had much better lagers. I've had much better of these so-called premium lagers. I'm going to rate this. I'm going to give it, unfortunately, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It's a 5 out of 10 for a lager, that is. That's a lager rating of a 5 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.